What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be diving into a topic that might seem a little simple, but can actually make a huge difference to your credit score. And we're going to be talking about the best day to pay your credit card bill. You might think you know everything there is about managing your credit, but stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a powerful strategy that could potentially add a few extra points to your score, especially if you're eyeing a big purchase like a home or a car. So let's get started. Before we zero in on the specific day to pay your credit card bill, let's take a quick refresher on what makes up your credit score. Understanding these components is essential for managing your credit effectively. Your credit score is influenced by 5 main factors, and knowing how each one operates will help you to navigate the credit card system to your advantage. First up, we have payment history, which accounts for 35% of your credit score. This is the most significant factor, and simply put, making your payments on time is crucial. No ifs, ands, or buts. If you miss a payment, it won't be reported immediately. Creditors usually wait 30 days before reporting missed payments to the credit bureaus. So if you're a day or two late, make sure you pay it off as soon as you can to avoid a negative mark on your credit score. Next, we have credit utilization, and this accounts for 30% of your score. This measures how much of your available credit you are using. For example, if you have a $10,000 credit limit and you've used $5,000 of it, your credit utilization is at 50%. The general rule of thumb is to keep your credit utilization below 30%, but for the best results, aim to keep it under 10%. I personally keep mine underneath 5%. High credit utilization can signal to creditors you might be a risk, so keeping it low is key to maintaining a high score. The third factor is the length of your credit history, contributing 15% to your score. This measures the average age of all of your credit accounts. The main takeaway here is to avoid closing your oldest credit card accounts if you can. Even if you don't use it often, keeping it open helps improve your average credit history length. However, if you do close a credit card that's in good standing, it'll still positively impact your credit report for 10 years. Next, we have credit mix, which makes up 10% of your credit score. Creditors like to see you can handle different types of credit, such as revolving credit from credit cards and installment loans like mortgages or car loans. Having a diverse credit portfolio can be beneficial for your score. Finally, hard inquiries or hard pulls account for the remaining 10% of your score. This happens when you apply for a new credit and the lender pulls your credit report. While a single hard inquiry won't significantly impact your score, multiple inquiries in a short period can have a noticeable effect. Hard inquiries generally stay on your report for 2 years, but only impact your score for the first year. Excellent, so now that we have covered the basics of credit scores, let's talk about the best day to pay your credit card bill. Here's the big reveal. It's not your due date. I know it might sound surprising, but there's a more strategic date that can help you optimize your credit score. The statement close date. So what exactly is the statement close date? It's the date where your credit card issuer reports your account activity to the credit bureaus. Essentially, they take a snapshot of your balance on this day, and that snapshot is what gets reported. If your balance is high on this date, your credit utilization rate will be higher, which could negatively impact your score, even if you pay off the balance in full by the due date. Let's break this down with an example. Suppose you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit and you've charged $5,000 for this month. Your statement close date is on the 10th and your due date is on the 25th. If you wait until the 25th to pay off the $5,000, the issuer will report that you're using 50% of your available credit as of the 10th. That's a high utilization rate, which could hurt your score. On the flip side, if you pay off most or all of that balance before the 10th, when the statement closes, the issuer might report that you're using only 10% or less of your available credit. That's a much better look and could give your score a nice boost. So when utilizing this strategy to optimize your credit score, consider these practical tips. Number 1, track your statement close date. Check your credit card statement or online account to find out where your statement closes each month. Mark this date on your calendar or set a reminder. Number 2, pay down balances before the close date. Aim to reduce your credit card balance before the statement close date to lower your credit utilization rate. This can help improve your score by showing lower utilization. Number 3, make multiple payments. If it's challenging to pay off your balance all at once, consider making multiple smaller payments throughout the month. This approach can help your balance lower when the statement closes. And finally, number 4, automatic payments. Set up automatic payments for at least the minimum amount due to avoid late fees and maintain a positive payment history. Just make sure to adjust your payments to align with the statement close date. That's it for today's video. I really do hope you found this tip useful. Remember, small adjustments like this one can make a big difference in your credit score over time. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on managing your money, credit, and more. I'll see you in the next video.